become who you truly are. Depth psychologist Dr. Jim Manganiello.
In order to become who we truly are, we have to deal with this dilemma of the thinking mind and how to overcome it and how to gain access to our intuitive mind. Our intuitive mind doesn't operate in terms of grids of thought. It operates in terms of flashes of insight, which deliver experiences that are potentially transformative. How can we get these kinds of experiences into people's lives so they can separate and liberate themselves from what is false in them and connect with something that's very real, so that we can create this critical mass that's necessary to make a difference? All we need is a critical mass of people who are reasonably awake that can make a significant difference. Now, art, like psychology, has been tremendously misunderstood and has been kind of bastardized, as Sotheby's, I think, made billions of dollars last year. Christie's does the same thing. The people who own great art tend to have huge amounts of money, and they take it and they put it in storage as investments. When the process of art requires a creative imagination, think about it for a moment. The true artist has to come into a flow of experience that most of us can't access, but it's experience that can then come together with a creative imagination and be transformed into an image. And that image is saturated and packed with this experience, but most of us can't see art. We can look at it. If you look at galleries, if you look at museums, they're not set up to honor the ultimate purpose of art, which is to bring forth from the wellsprings of life what's necessary to inspire us, to animate us, to come into connection with something deep and profound within our own souls. In order to be able to see art, we have to be able to let go of our thinking mind long enough that we can experience it directly. If you think about it, our senses immediately see something, but what happens is what it sees we pass off to our thinking mind. Looks like this, reminds me of so-and-so, missing this, could be that, and we don't have that direct experience of the image itself, because the creative imagination is such a profound resource that if we could see that image, we could unpack it and access some of the original experience that gave rise to it. And some of the original experience that gave rise to it is invaluable. It is the ability to bring forth experiences of truth and beauty and wisdom.